Hey YouTube, this is my dad's X-Saber Sworn deck, and we're going to start with 3 X-Saber Fultrals. This is the leader of X-Saber of this deck. You can special summon it when you have 2 X-Saber monsters on the field, and once per turn he special summons a level 4 X-Saber monster. 3 X-Saber Grand Strikes. This guy is the Cyber Dragon of the deck, because when you have 2 X-Saber monsters in your graveyard and no monsters on the field, you can special summon it without tribute. 3 X-Saber Rigora. This monster is the main engine of this deck. This guy brings all your X-Saber monsters from the graveyard to your hand. When it's normal summoned, it brings 1. And it's like the main card to bring back Fultral every time with the combo. 3 X-Saber Fulham Knights. She is the tuner, and once time that your opponent attacks, you can negate the attack, and when she destroys a defense position monster your opponent controls, you special summon 1 X-Saber from the graveyard. 1 Celestia. When she's tribute summoned by tributing a Lightsworn monster, you can ditch the top 4 cards of your deck and destroy 2 cards on the field. 1 Garroth. Garroth is just an 1850 beater, and he's like pretty hard to take down, so every time a Lightsworn monster ditches a card, you can discard 2 cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard by Garroth's effect, and for every Lightsworn monster that goes to the graveyard, you get to draw a card. Celestia. Lila. When she's normal summoned, you can switch her to defense to destroy a spell or trap card, and at the end of the turn you mill 3 cards. Arcus, he just mainly protects the Lightsworns because they can be affected by spells or traps or effect monsters. 2 Luminous. She's here so you can discard 1 card from your hand and special summon a Lightsworn monster from the graveyard. 2 Rykos. 2 Solar Recharges for draw power. The staples: Heavy Storm, Mystical, Brain Control, Swords, Revealing Light, and Lightning Vortex. Reinforcements of the army, just here to bring any warrior that you need, any X-Saber, or even the Lightsworn monster. Warrior Returning Alive brings back a warrior from your graveyard, so if you need Fultral so you can do your combo, it's a perfect card to use it. Cold Wave to stop your opponent's spells and traps so that you won't get interrupted. Saber Slash for card destructions. Smashing Ground to get rid of those big monsters. Trap cards: 2 Threatening Roars just for stalling. Call the Haunted. Destruction Jammer to protect your monsters from any of those spells, traps, or effect monsters that destroys them. Gotham's Emergency Call. This is like the main trap card of the deck. This card, when you have a monster on the field, an X-Saber monster, special summon up to 2 X-Sabers from your graveyard, and just mainly for the combo. Bottomless, Torrential, and Solemn Judgment. Now for the extra deck, we got 2 Stardust Dragons. This guy is just for protect your monsters or all your cards. We got 2 Colossals. Colossal Fighter is big in this deck because there's a lot of warrior monsters that are going to be in your graveyard. 2 Red Dragon Archfiends to get rid of your opponent's defense. 3 X-Sabers Urbellums. This guy just comes out, to attack your opponent and discard their cards if they have 4 or more in their hand. Ancient Fairy Dragon for the defense. Black Rose Dragon, just to blow up the field when you're in trouble or when you need to. Armory Arm equips to any monster on here, and you can make level 4 really easy. Go your Guardian. Bionic Dragon is essential to this deck because you can return all the cards to your opponent's from your opponent's side of the field back to their hand, and then start your combo with X Saber Gothams, and use him to discard all the cards from your opponent's hand with the Ultra Rigora and X Saber Gothams combo. So yeah, that's the deck, and thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment.